Did I just gotta like poke little holes in it where the resin built up in it. But no, I cleaned it. I cleaned it the other day. This one, I have two of them. I cleaned them both out. The other one's in the box. Oh, it's right here. But we're here. I do want to. I'm gonna drop this ad. I'm saying drop it. I'm gonna drop it again later too. I'm gonna drop it now in the beginning. Yeah, right now.
State, a celebration of games and the people who make them, is coming to New York's Tech Valley region. Visit oneupstate.com for more information.
And the movie we are reviewing tonight is Viking Wolf, which I'm ready to hop right into the ratings now.
Okay.
So, start off with you, good sir.
All right. I'm going to go with a 6.
Two.
Ooh. You're not really a werewolf fan, though.
I mean, it was. I'm in the middle with them, but my biggest thing with it was, for one, the wolves. They were wolves. They're just big ass CGI wolves.
Yeah.
They weren't even werewolves, and they had the whole werewolves and half man, some dumb shit the guy was saying. I don't even remember what he was saying. But there was
that's what he was saying. He was like, that's what everybody thought it was, but it's not. They just turned into a complete giant wolf.
Complete wolf, yeah. But I'm not even mad that they turned into a complete giant wolf. I just wish they looked better. The dopest thing about the wolf thing was the eyes, the face. I guess you could say kind of an eye.
Yeah, the two different colors and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. But I mean, it didn't do enough. Like,
I thought it was. See, I watched a lot of werewolf movies. This one was decent.
For example, the bus scene could have been so much better, man. The bus scene could have been so much better.
They could have went all out, just like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
They should have. But what they did was they go back to a different part. Not go back, but they go to a different part of the different scene or a different place in the movie.
Yeah.
And then go, and I'm just like, why do you guys keep skipping the good parts? Why do you guys keep skipping the attacks? You show the aftermath of some shit. With the bus thing, they didn't even really show the aftermath as good as they could have.
Yeah, they could have showed more bodies, more body parts laying around.
90% of the people got off the damn bus. I'm like, what was why? And then when she's going to when the cops going to the tunnel, yes, gonna be jumping around for this shit. But when the cops go into the tunnel, right? She stops at the edge of the tunnel, walks in with her fucking flashlight. Why? Drive in there slowly. You have your bright ass lights. All the people will see your bright ass lights. You have you have the fucking cop light shit on top. So you have all that lighting. And yet you go in there in the pitch black with a fucking flashlight. Like, I called it when she got out the truck. My wife was up here watching it with me, so I'm like, why did she I'm like, why is she getting on the truck? Why doesn't she just drive in there more, And I was like, watch. I called it. I was like, watch. Now that she got out of the truck, she's gonna walk out there and she's gonna take her fucking flashlight out. And as soon as she did, I was like, what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, whew. Funny thing is, though, so the wife was like, she was like, this is the first time I picked a movie for you guys to review that I haven't seen beforehand, and I'm not doing that ever again. So I'm not doing that again because this came off the wife wheel, and I guess she wants to have like a good pick reputation. Me, I don't give a shit about my pick reputation. I know you don't give a shit either. I mean, but yeah, this one just.
But this is how I rated this movie, though. I didn't rate it compared to all horror movies. I rated all the werewolf movies I've seen. I seen some bad ones. This was decent.
I didn't even think it was. I didn't like it, man. I wanted to like it, and had it had more werewolf shit going on, some more kills.
Yeah, I agree. More action. Yeah,
it would have been a better movie.
They were showing us like a slow transition, like her having a dream. It was
too
slow.
It was too slow and it was too long of a freaking build up. And what would have made this even better is if she came here as a werewolf already, but as far as the ones we're used to, where you're basically full moon, you're the whole werewolf thing, and then during the day you're a regular person.
Yeah.
Because when she said she killed somebody before, it would have been cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think she was lying about that.
I know, but that would have made it better.
Yeah.
Then maybe the dream she's having. So say like she did the whole killing before, or maybe she's just saying it, but then she's also having these dreams of a previous murder that she did do as a werewolf, and she's trying. You know what I mean? They're moving because whatever reason they're moving, trying to figure it out how to get a cure, and they figure out maybe there's no cure. I don't know. Either way, could have been better than this. I didn't like this.
Yeah. So it all starts off at the beginning. She steals a 6-pack. They go to a party near the beach, and the jealous, bimbo, high school bimbo, got jealous and dragged him off. It's like, why are you hanging out with her? Blah, blah, blah. And they get attacked by the original werewolf.
That's true.
That's been roaming around for a long ass time. Where this old man, he was like half his life or something. He's been fucking tracking this thing down. And the cop kills it, right? So he gives her a silver bullet at the station. She was like, bullshit. They didn't believe him. Of course, werewolves, they're mythical creatures. You're like, there's no such thing.
Same.
And, but somehow she had it in her pocket. She loaded that gun and shot the fucking werewolf. That werewolf came home and was like, yo, you motherfuckers are in my house. Tore everybody up. But they didn't show. I wish they showed more. They'll show the werewolf jumping on the guy. Then it'll cut screen and it'll come back and he's like chewing and the body's just laying there. I'm like, no, I want to see you rip the fucking body parts off.
I'd rather see that and less of the werewolf. I'd rather see like the body being ripped apart or whatever, but not seeing the werewolf as much as we did in the movie.
Yeah.
Especially because the way it looked. Werewolf, I say that in quotes because that's a fucking wolf. That's not a werewolf.
It reminds me of evil Twilight. Twilight does the same thing. They turn them into regular big dogs.
Yep.
But this one looks like it had fucking Ebola virus or something. It was like scroungy and fucking muscular at the same time, where
it was
pieces ripped off. It was like it fucking went through a ringer, like someone beat the shit out of it with a stick.
Yeah, they
No, yeah. They made it a little bit bigger, like that thing was giant and just sitting there looking at it.
And then I don't know how long this movie was, but it felt like it was about 2.5 hours. I know it was.
It was close to 2 hours.
It was too long.
I think it was an hour 40 something or hour 50 something.
Hour 45 or hour 40. Yeah, I think you're about right. I think it's between an hour 40 and hour 45.
Yeah. So yeah, it did drag because they showed the kill in the beginning. That part happened fast. You're like, oh, werewolf action already. But then it turned into a missing person thing. And watching the girl slowly transitioning. So it took 2 full moons. The first full moon, she was acting weird. And the sister stopped her, sleepwalking and shit. But the second one in the bus towards the end, that's when she fully did a transformation.
Well, no, there was another part though. Remember when she's out with the boy, hanging out on the roof of on the hood of his truck?
Oh, she attacked him.
She killed him.
Yeah,
it shows his fingers are missing.
Yep.
So I'm just like, oh shit.
Yeah, that was the first stage. Yeah, because I think she was still human form, but her cheekbones adjusted a little bit.
Her face started to change some.
Yeah.
Which I'm not even mad with that transition if it happened an hour fucking sooner. Like that, we were already damn near an hour in before anything really started happening. And then the last 20 minutes were probably the best part of the movie. The last 20 minutes were
I agree. The end was the best part.
But again, where they dropped the ball is anytime there was a good potential action scene, they didn't show it.
Yep.
They teased it, but they didn't show it. And the way the movie was overall, where the story wasn't that grabbing to you. Like it wasn't like this would have been better if there was like this mythology of a werewolf that's been killing from town, in different towns, and they've been just something about her, and that's why they keep moving. And then maybe finally the mother's like, I have to stop this, or because I'm not even mad how it ended, where she puts the silver bullet in front of her daughter's picture, insinuating she didn't shoot the werewolf like she was going to in the hospital. Not mad at that. at all. But
So
you have
let's go to that. Let's go to that part real quick. So you think she didn't shoot the daughter?
I don't know.
See, they made
Unless
it
she had
seem like yes.
But here's my thing though, right? Had she would have shot her, there would have been some blood splatter. I mean, yes, she could have went and cleaned herself up, but
No, they did a time skip. They did a time skip after.
But was it a time skip or was it just like
because she was like at the police station and they said, "I have a good night." Said her name. She's like, "Oh, thank you."
But she was leaving because she was in the police station because that's where the evidence, the body thing would go, is the police station at first.
The werewolf was in a lab, I thought.
It was in like a fucking like a CSI type of thing where they're going to investigate and kind of see shit first.
So maybe she was at the police station then.
Like a morgue.
I thought they took it to like a lab.
Like a morgue.
They had an ID and everything.
Like a morgue.
Yeah.
There's a morgue in the police station there. And that's what I feel happened. And then I'm like, because she says, "I'm sorry." And she like puts the gun up, but I don't think she ever pulls the trigger. I don't think
she did either.
And that's why I'm saying she didn't shoot her, but I feel like her putting the silver bullet in front of the picture, maybe it's insinuating like, it's like a warning or foreshadowing, like if you do come for us, I will put you down to protect.
Or it could just be a reminder of her daughter. I don't know. It's weird.
Or that if she did shoot the werewolf, maybe she did shoot.
So if your scenario, how you're saying, if she was there and leaving, she didn't shoot because here's the reason: someone would have heard it, and number two, she would have had to dig out the bullet. It would have been launched inside the head. How did you get the bullet back so quick?
Well. If you remember from earlier in the movie, though, when the first werewolf got shot with the silver bullet, the guy was saying how it had like a chemical reaction, so it could have just kind of shot her and kind of melted through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes, but you have to dig in and get the bullet, though. Yeah,
true.
Especially inside of a skull.
But who's to say she didn't have a second bullet? She just kept a second bullet because, just as a reminder, of a silver bullet in general. Or again, it could just be she just decided not to pull the trigger. She only had the one silver bullet. She was like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, she's not going. She can't kill her daughter. I don't think she did it. I saw the daughter still there on the IV. It's like a setup for there's going to be a part 2. Like the daughter escapes or something. And I don't think they are. I think this is going to be a one and done.
This would have been better. You know what would have made this movie dope? If you go by the title Viking Wolf, because I don't know what this has to do with Vikings. But when I think of Viking, I think of pirates.
Oh, see, no, I see what you're saying. Now, Vikings, the reason it's called Viking Wolf because it's up in Norway. This is where this is happening.
Nordic shit.
And the Nordic folklore of the werewolf. Where remember in the beginning it showed you like back in time?
Yeah.
It showed where the werewolf came from. The people who were going through the castle, they're like, no, don't go up. You can't go up there. Like they're holding it in a cell, the wolf.
Okay.
But then the people came and opened it up. The Vikings or whoever they were attacking.
That's right. Now I remember.
And they put it on their ship to bring it home, and it killed everybody on the boat. But when it got to land, it went into the woods and where they are now, and it's been there for ages.
It would have been so much better if it was on a ship.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
It would be interesting. A werewolf on a ship.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's something I got to talk about. That every type of horror movie, werewolf, like vampire or werewolf mainly. So you always have the old guy, like a Van Helsing motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Comes to town, tells everybody it's a werewolf or it's a vampire. It's like he plays off like he's a fucking master killer, werewolf killer or something. Like, yo, Van Helsing, I got all these weapons in my van and shit. But all of a sudden, he dies so easily.
Doing something stupid.
Yeah, driving through he knows you can't kill it like that.
Thank you. Yo, I swear, I said, as we're watching this movie, I said the same shit. I was like, for a werewolf expert, that was stupid as shit. He knows damn well the only way you can kill one of these things is with a silver bullet.
Yeah.
It'd be different if your vehicle was silver. Maybe that would kill it. I don't know.
No.
If you're smashing it, If it was
No,
legit silver,
I think I'll have to. If he had spikes or something on it, yes, I think it has to actually
penetrate
go in you. Yeah.
Okay, let's say that's fair. That's fair. But either way, I'm like, that was just stupid. Not only that, but you fucked everything up that was going on inside. Like they had
Everything. They were fine.
because had the werewolf broke through, they had a silver bullet loaded in one gun, and then they had the tranquilizer, which kind of worked. Well, here's the thing that was funny about the tranquilizer dart, because they shot her in the arm at the first part, in the shoulder, and she was like all wobbly and shit, kind of weak. And as soon as that van tried to hit her, it's like she got her energy back. You know?
Yeah. But then it makes me laugh too, because when the younger sister stabs it, as soon as she stabs it, it drops. Like it fell right to sleep in 2 seconds.
It was like what did she stab her right in the right? So I was like, so
yeah.
I mean, she did go through a little bad. Like she did get shot with the first one. She almost got hit by the vehicle.
She stabbed it in the neck.
Okay, well maybe let's
it won't take effect that quick, man. It just dropped.
Let's give it that.
Yeah, another thing I got a problem too. So why is like always someone does that? So the girl's in the middle of the street, and the wolf is like, it did that. You CGI fucking like sad puppy dog face. It recognizes the sister. The sister's like, I'll always take care of you. Sign language, and it's all calm, not attacking the girl. The mother comes, hey, makes mad. That's fucking.
Oh, the dad comes and hits it with a lamp.
No, I'm talking about the second part. At the end, when the sister, in the street.
Oh, in the street. Oh, yeah.
The mother comes running, like looks at her, like the wolf is not attacking. Sees her daughter talking to it. Basically, you think she'll just sit there and like slowly walk up? Give it a second. No, she goes run or yells something stupid, and in the werewolf, the daughter, it's like, and then it went vicious again.
Yep.
So it was the mother's fault. Because that's the second time it recognized the sister. Once in the house, like you said, until the father came in.
Cracked her in the back with a lamp.
Yep. And let's talk about the father, by the way. They made him like he was a fucking dumb as rocks.
Yeah.
Because he's cooking, he's doing stuff in the house. He's the stepfather. The regular father died. They moved there. She got a new boyfriend. Yada yada. But he's cooking everything like, oh, he's a cool guy. He knows how to cook and everything. But they make him seem like he comes in and he goes, honey, I locked the keys in the car again. Can you do your police trick? Then at the end, he locked the keys in the fucking car again. He had it busted open. And cut an artery. He's dying. Did he die?
Yeah, I believe so.
He died. So he bled to death.
Which was so stupid, a wasted kill and a dumb way to die. Like, I understand you're like struggling, you want to bust through the window, but I'm sure you could have used your boot. I'm sure there was a big rock or something near fucking by.
Or take your shirt off and wrap your fucking arm before you punch.
Like most people do and punch it, yeah.
So they made him like a fucking idiot.
They did. They really did. And it was annoying. It wasn't like even a funny idiot. It was just like, like it wasn't funny like how Halloween 2018, the father in that movie, honey, I got peanut butter on my balls or some shit like that. That was funny. I got peanut butter on my dick. Who hasn't done that? You make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, butt ass naked, you're gonna get peanut butter on your dick. It's normal.
Yeah,
but anyway,
especially if you have a pet dog.
I'm not gonna agree to that. That's some Caucasus mountainous stuff. I don't chill there. But anyway, I forgot where I was going with this. Wild ass shit. I started it though. I didn't have to say the peanut butter penis thing. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Like the father wasn't funny, and the father almost seemed like he was a pointless character in this. And the reason why I say that is because like nothing he did helped. Attacking the wolf with the light at the in that moment didn't help the situation because the wolf was calm. Again, when the sister's talking to her in sign language, I kind of understand where he's coming from though, but at the same time, it's like, all right, this thing's calm. Let's see.
I also understand it though because he don't know about the werewolf thing, so he's thinking a fucking giant animal got in his house and is about to kill his daughter. For it. Yeah, so that's why he attacked first. He didn't sit there and the mother knew it was the daughter.
The mother knew. The mother knew. And she knew
Yeah.
as soon as, what was it, the bus. When she looked on the bus, she seen like her, what was it, like her hair thing or some shit?
Yeah,
Her sweater,
her
her
sweater or
scarf, her
something.
hoodie shirt, some shit she seen. And she just knew it was her daughter's. And yeah. But it was just, oh man.
Okay, let's talk about the ending really quick. So the werewolf, the boss thing, bit multiple people.
Yep.
Got on the street after visiting her house with the sister. Ends up they run from her. She chases the father and the sister down. They're a vehicle, so this thing's running hauling ass.
Hell yeah.
And so it gets to town. The werewolf just fucking shreds people coming out of like a movie theater or something.
And they don't.
So here's my question: did they go and burn all those bodies? Because there's going to be multiple infections. There's going to be werewolves in that town everywhere.
Depending on how, I mean, like, that now is it scratching to death too, or is it just biting with the werewolf, or do you know?
No, she got scratched on her shoulder.
I thought she got bit.
No, I think it was a scratch. It looked like claw marks going down. I don't know.
You
Maybe
know,
it was a
right.
bite. I don't know. I could be wrong. But no, usually in a werewolf folklore, it's either they scratch you or bite you because it's the DNA. So your nails have fingernails.
Got you. Okay.
So it spreads like a virus. So this movie is kind of like they mixed Ginger Snaps with American Werewolf in London.
But didn't do half as good as either one, in my opinion.
Nope. Because they did the Ginger Snaps thing with the teenage girl gets bit, scratched.
Yeah.
Then they did the American Werewolf in London shit because I thought it was going to end like that one.
You know what I liked with Ginger Snaps, though? And again, yes, guys, a few episodes I told you I just figured out why they called it Ginger Snaps or how it works in so many different ways. But that's not important. I like how they made Ginger such a badass.
Yeah.
Like, she was already in that kind of attitude, but she went to the next fucking level. Especially if you fuck with her little sister. She just wasn't having it, which...
Protect your sister.
In real life, all siblings are like that. Like, I'm sure right now in real life, if you were there and seen some dude smack the shit out of your brother Mike, you're gonna just jump in just because it's your brother.
Yep.
And I know I would do the same for my brothers, not even knowing the situation. Like, they could have been playing for all I know. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, oh shit, my bad.
Like, oops.
Relax.
Help him up. I'll get some ice.
Yeah, I get a free shot, and the fuck you don't. You can punch my brother though, but you can't hit me. I promise I won't jump in this time. But yeah, I
do like the cover of this movie though.
The cover is fucking awesome. The cover is the best part. The cover is
especially because the eye colors, just like when she turned, she has the two separate color eyes.
Well, if you notice, she had those her eyes were like that throughout the whole movie. It was just like her one eye was just like a darker brown. Of course, as a werewolf, they kind of put some more light behind it. Yeah. But her one eye was just like a darker brown, and her eye was like a lighter bluish color. Like her mom's eyes was like a sky oceanic blue. It was cool. Of course, it was contact, but it was cool as shit.
Yeah.
I thought the mom was gonna turn at some point.
Oh, like I thought she got bit or scratched in the cave. In the
same here. Because when she puts her arm up like that, when she's about to get bit and she puts her arm up, I was like, is she gonna turn slowly? And then how they showed her in the hospital the next day or whatever, and she's like how her face is looking and all this shit. I'm like, I wonder if she's gonna start turning like her daughter, kind of slowly turning. And then if so, what's going to happen from there?
No, the mom lucked out multiple times. Like even with the daughter, when the car went through the place, somehow it got her like a stick or something where it's biting the stick and she's holding it off.
Yeah.
Well, that's when the daughter stabbed it.
Yep.
But
still.
Yeah, but still, I'm like, yo, she's lucky as fuck, man.
I think they did that.
Tearing you apart.
I think they kind of did that though to not make it too sad of a story, because then it's like it's like the little sister. It's just a little sister life, and she lost her mom and her sister.
Everybody, yeah.
And her sister was like her best friend, because you see how she, again, as a werewolf. I'm saying that in quotes still, because to me that wasn't a fucking werewolf. She was like protecting her no matter what, in a sense. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Once she noticed it was her sister and all that, and she was calm, because every time that she was face to face with her after she calmed down, she could have attacked her like most of those type of movies go where you got the thing calm and then somebody fucking interrupts shooting or yelling or whatever, and then they attack. They may attack the one thing, even if they just give it like a smack, not even a swipe to where they get infected or whatever. But say it's like a smack that just knocks them across the room and knocks them out. But that didn't happen. Oh man, not a lot happened in this movie. It was damn near fucking 2 hours, and I'll say over an hour before it. It was about an hour into the movie, maybe even a little more before stuff started really happening, and then the last 20 minutes. So,
slow burn in the beginning. Last 20 minutes was the best part, basically.
I do want to show you guys something though. So, shout out to my guy Daryl. He is making a movie called Stoner Snakes.
Oh God, nice!
It's gonna be. I'll say this: it's gonna be a fan film. It's gonna be an indie film. It's gonna be a fun indie film. But I got a little teaser trailer for you guys. I believe he said it's gonna come out.
I gotta see what this is.
2025. I did watch this teaser. It's funny. So
Stoner Snakes.
Let's go, guys.
Snakes have roamed the earth for more than 100 million years. What happens when one snake partakes in one of man's favorite vices?
Let me make sure I understand you correctly. You blew weed smoke into a snake's face, and somehow it gave him mutant powers? And now he's eaten all of our edibles and all of our weed, and he's gone on a fucking killing spree?
Coming on 420, this snake gets baked.
What the fuck are you looking at, you damn dirty ape? What, you want the banana? Fuck you. Here, you want it? There's the banana. What you gonna do? Impress me.
Owie!
Ouch! Ah! Ooh!
Ah! Ah!
Dressed as an ape, coming in to stab me with a banana.
Stoner Snake, blazing your way in 2025.
Yo, I want to see that shit.
Fuck?
Now,
was that like a joke? Like they didn't make it yet, but they're showing you how it's gonna go, or is that actually part of the movie?
No, that's just a teaser trailer.
Oh, okay.
That's how the movie's gonna be, though. Is that kind of humor? So it's gonna be. It's gonna be a movie where. It's gonna be a movie where, again, this is gonna be a stoner flick. You guys know what the fuck that means. Get high and watch that shit when it comes out.
Expect it to be like Weed Wolf.
High as shit. It's gonna be funnier than Weed Wolf. It's gonna be better than Weed Wolf. It's gonna be bad in a good way and better than Weed Wolf. But I do want to, remind you guys, no wheel spin tonight. So instead of a wheel spin, we're gonna be doing this on Tuesday. The movie Sick, which is over on Peacock. And if you want to be a guest, shoot me an email, and we can make that happen. Boom, right there.
And what we're doing Thursday?
And Thursday we are doing, which I'm gonna change this up some one of these days so where you guys can see the movie cover better without my email blocking it. I'll show you guys this. We're gonna be doing the movie Cursed next Thursday. So again, there's the email if you want to be a guest. HORRORWITHSIR.STURDY. Oh, that's not the right one. That is not the right one. Ignore that.
Movie?
No, wrong email.
Oh.
HORRORWITHSIR.STURDYGUESTS@gmail.com. Again, that's
There you go.
HORRORWITHSIR.STURDYGUESTS@gmail.com, which this email is in the description of every single episode. And always remember to wash your hands, people. Wash your hands. Here's the email again, though. Leave that up there for a little bit. Just because and it's for Sick on Tuesday, which is on Peacock. Cursed, not sure where it's at, but again, if you want to be a guest, you have to watch the movie for that episode. And yeah, come on and review it
on Hulu. I don't know if it's still there. Though. That's where I seen it, I believe. I think that's the
word. I'm actually doing another show tonight, James. Scary Snobs at 9:30, going live. Just some random horror talk, some fun stuff. I might
join you.
You should. You definitely should. Yeah. I'm gonna that trailer I just showed. I'm gonna show that in the Scary Snobs too, because that needs to be seen more and more and more. Start showing on Horror with Sir.Sturdy like weekly, because you guys know how I feel about that. I love the indie scene, and just I want some more. We need some more horror shorts to show on the show, because I miss doing that. I miss doing that with you guys and watching them and reviewing them with you guys. And I think
we're totally honest. We'll watch it. We'll tell you.
Hell yeah.
We'll rate it.
I think what I want to start doing is still having you guys send me the link, but if you can send me the video, I'm going to try to see if I can upload it or share my thing. I think that may work a little bit better and still put us backstage, but I'm not 100% sure. And I put us backstage just for the whole thing, so you can get the whole perfect sound quality of just the video and seeing just the video. You don't have to see our silly asses until after the fact. But yeah, so people, start sending them movies. I am working on the Horror with Sir.Sturdy group, as you guys may or may not know. Facebook screwed me on that and deleted my group for whatever reason, but I'm building a new one. I'm working on it. Hopefully I'll have it up by this weekend for you guys. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm procrastinating a little bit. I'm still a little bitter about it, but I'm gonna get it out there for you guys as soon as I can, because I need to get it back out there so we can start having some more fun horror discussions. And I'm also gonna start working on this whole Discord thing for the same reason, but kind of have that, like I said, broken up, where there's gonna be a section for, let's say, new movies that are coming out in theaters this year. A section for that, a section for old films, this, that, and the third, just so we can kind of break the conversation up, maybe make it a little bit more fun for everybody. Maybe I'll even do it by like 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s, so on and so forth. As far as movies go, kind of break it up like movies and then break it down into those, so you stay in those year gaps. Who knows? We'll see. That sounds like a great idea, but we'll see if that actually happens. I hope so. And I hope that these next two movies are fucking good, James. I really do.
Well, I seen the one. I seen Cursed.
Okay. I don't know if I did.
I never seen Sick.
I never seen Sick, but I've been hearing some good things about it. Cursed, I cannot tell you if I've seen it or not, because that movie's older. But
the only reason I remember it, because I remember Dawson's Creek guy in it.
Oh, James's first crush.
No, not mine.
Not yours?
Nah. I was more into
Ryan Reynolds, we know.
No, the young Katie Holmes, because she was in that.
Now he only has eyes for Ryan.
Then the main character, Dawson's Creek, he played by Vanderbeek. I forgot his name, first name though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I watched it. Guilty.
Hey man, listen, there's nothing wrong.
Back then, there was nothing to watch, man. Dawson's Creek was like in. Everybody was talking about Dawson's Creek.
Listen. I used to watch One Tree Hill, so I'm not mad.
Yo, fuck that.
I was watching that shit by myself. Like I was single, watching this shit by myself. I
don't like that show.
That was my shit for whatever reason. Well, here's what happened, James. I'm flicking through channels. I was like, oh shit, these girls look pretty good. And then I got into the show.
Oh, then you got hooked on the story and shit.
And then they did a marathon. It was in I think it was still in the first season, maybe second season. I don't remember. You guys can clip this if you want. I don't even care. But they had like a marathon, so I got caught up to watch. I was like caught up on I watched the whole series.
Damn, man.
And I'd watch it again too. As a matter of no, can't talk about that. It's like the Fight Club rule. You know what I'm talking about. I'll tell you after the show.
Oh shit!
But who's out there watching? What are you guys doing? What have you guys been watching lately? Jump in the comments and tell us. Don't be shy.
Yeah.
And
what
James,
did I watch lately?
We're getting finally going back to the movies next weekend to see the Boogeyman.
Oh yeah, that comes out. That's right, June 2nd.
Finally, man. Like it felt like the last movie me and the wife went to go see was Mario.
Okay.
And it feels so weird not going to the movies. Like she's going away this weekend, or we're probably going to see The Little Mermaid this weekend. So we may have to double up on that because I want to see that movie. I really do in theaters, but I'm not going by myself.
Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
No, fuck that movie.
Okay, James, you're upset because it's a Black Mermaid.
No, I'm upset because I'm sick of tired of these fucking live action remakes. Yeah.
This, but no, from the trail, I did watch this trailer because, like I said, I only skip horror trailers, but I did watch this trailer actually when we went to go see Mario, and this shit looked good. Like it looked amazing on screen, and I was like, I gotta see. This
maybe if it was a horror movie.
Oh my god! If it was a horror movie, I'd definitely be going there. I'd go by myself if I had to. If it was a horror movie.
Yeah, no,
but for this
I
one,
wouldn't be able to go to the theater and pay to watch it. I couldn't.
No, I'm gonna. I'll pay for you, James. You want to go?
No, thanks.
All right,
I'll pass.
See this? Ridiculous.
I swear to God, though, you got to tell me if they don't sing the same songs in the fucking cartoon, fuck them.
Every single song.
You got to have Under the Sea.
Okay.
You have to have when they're on the lake and to kiss the girl. Kiss the girl.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I gotta watch that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
start watching some Disney shit again.
No, I love Disney. I'm not gonna front, but no, I think I'm gonna have to go. Hop over to Popcorn and Pints and do some Disney reviews on my own. Some third reviews.
Wow, there you go.
I'm starting off with The Little Mermaid.
Okay, real quick. What's your favorite Disney?
Oh my gosh! Do you have
to talk about the real, not live action shit? I'm talking about the real Disney movies.
I'm gonna tell you. Take a guess. I'm gonna give you one guess because I've mentioned it before. Actually, I have two kind of tied-ish, but one is live action, but it's original live action, and we actually reviewed it on Popcorn and Pints a while ago. But I'll give you one guess for the animated one.
Lion King.
Yes.
Okay.
Live action one is harder. White Fang.
Okay, that's
yes.
that was
I love one of their
normal movies. Yeah.
I love the movie. Good. I love the book. Was good. The book was amazing. Like I read that book in like fourth or fifth grade.
Yeah, me too. Yep. In class.
And I remember my teacher taking me in the hallway and she told my mother, she was like, your son is reading at an advanced level. She's like, this is, and she even took me, she took me in the hall. She's like, are you sure you want to read this book? And I was like, yeah, why? She was like, this is like a 8th grade reading level book. I was like, okay.
I know.
Can I have it back? Like I know how to read. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say I read all the time, but I always, like, if it was something that I was interested in, and I think that's the biggest mistake that school made over the year, just from my experience in school, is the stuff that they made us read didn't interest us at all. So that's why we slacked on it. Versus if they're like, hey, listen, as long as you didn't get something that was like too crazy, like I'm not even trying to be funny, but like a porn book or something, try to be an asshole. But if they're like, if you get a comic book, whatever, you know what I mean, something that you'd be interested in reading, but it has to have like at least a story type of form, and do a report on that. Yeah, and do a report on something like that. I bet you a lot more people would do it and take it more serious because it's like, I can read this cool story right here.
Yeah, they had us read. I understand they were the classics, like Romeo and Juliet, fucking Huck Finn, To Kill a Mockingbird. I get that, but when you're at that age, you don't give a fuck about that.
No, but still though,
it does not sound good at all. Any of them.
But no, not even that though, man. Like, reading's important, right? If reading is so important, why not let the children read something that they'd be more interested in, which would also gradually make them read things at a tougher level because, as kids, we're interested, not all, but, say, just using the basics. We're interested in the comic books, Superman, Batman, all that stuff. So if we could get to read those in class, those books get tougher to read. You know what I mean? Just with the verbiage, it gets tougher to read and more mature. And it's like, okay, now I can read more and more and more. And you're just going to keep reading, and you're still expanding everything's still expanding, and you're still. But they choose not to do that, and I don't understand why. Even if, excuse me, my voice squeaked a little bit. even if they made it to where it was like, okay, you could read certain comic books, but they can't be too violent per whatever grade you're in. Let's say like 5th grade. You know what I mean? You could do stuff up to a certain X amount. You know what I mean? And then same up to 6th, 8th grade, and then freshman and on, you can do what it's like. The cap's off. It's whatever your parents allow at that point. Besides, of course, pornography and all that shit. I mean, like comic book type stuff and stuff like that. And I really feel like kids would succeed more in reading and in those type of classes because they're doing something that they're actually interested in, and then just doing the assignment as well. It's like, okay, I have to read this. I'll do the assignment as well. And and that summer reading bullshit. I hope you guys stop that, because I remember the first year.
Still do it. No, they still do it.
The first, listen to this bullshit. This is what pissed me off. The first year they did it, right? The very first year they did it was a test year. They didn't tell us students that until you go back to school, you do the report and shit. Because I actually did the report and shit because my mother made me. They didn't grade it or nothing. They were like,
I never did.
Oh, they were like, oh wow, so many guys. They're like, oh wow, this wasn't even graded. I guess it was like a test to see who would do this. I was like, this is bullshit.
I remember what I said to my teacher the first day when they brought that up.
Never again.
So when they brought that up when I was there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I go to school. It's the next year. They're like, did you do okay? Hand in your summer reading because you had to do a report and shit on whatever the fuck you were reading.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, James, where's yours? You didn't do this homework over the summer? I said, no, I was swimming.
Word, like,
get the fuck out of here, man.
That's crazy.
You think I don't want to read here? You think I'm going to fucking read home and write a report when everybody else is outside fucking swimming and playing shit? Come on, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they still. You said they still do that. You think?
I think my nephew has to do it. I think last year he had to read during the summer. I could be wrong, but I swear.
Maybe your brothers
said that. No. School does that enough. He lets them play VR. My fucking nephew has VR, man.
That's awesome. I'm a little jealous.
I never played any VR. That's what I'm saying. The motherfucker's only 10.
Damn. I mean, I didn't have no damn VR when I was 10.
No, man, I had shit. I didn't even have a Nintendo at 10.
The VCR.
I don't think I got a Nintendo until I was like fucking 12, 13 years old.
There was a C in the middle of that V and that R. The C. VCR.
Yeah, VCR, exactly.
Oh, I miss those days, though. Shit.
Shittiest quality, too, but we thought it was the coolest thing back then.
It was amazing. It was fun. It was gritty.
And you could hold more than one movie on per cassette? Like if you recorded them?
When you pop the thing out and you change the record speed, yeah, because you can either have the tape being like a regular 1.5 to 2 hours, or you can have it being like a 6-hour tape.
I had 3 movies on it. I had a tape that had 3 movies, man.
Yeah, I remember.
It was Freddy Krueger. Okay, I'll tell you the 3 movies. I'll tell you the 3 movies on it.
Oh shit!
First one was Nightmare on Elm Street 2. The second one was Trick or Treat, and the third one was Night of the Living Dead.
Nice. Let me tell you this: what we used to do as kids, and which makes me think like I wish I would have gotten into the streaming game a lot earlier. Like really got into it in serious. We used to, like, no matter what game we were playing, like say if we were playing Madden or any of those wrestling games, WCW versus NWO, WrestleMania, all them other ones, we would record it like on VHS and then go back and watch it sometimes, like just because. Then to go
just to play around with it, hey, let's do this.
Just to watch, like we would literally record it and then watch it. Like, say sometimes if we didn't feel like playing the game at that moment, or we were doing whatever. Say if we're eating, or like, let's just watch some matches, and we're watching those matches or watching like Madden. It was mostly the wrestling games though, and I'm just like thinking back at it, I'm just like, damn, like we're really doing this shit back in the day, and going back and like how you would watch somebody's YouTube channel or your own YouTube channel doing this shit. I'm like, damn, Had we had that technology back in the day, we would have been on. I would have been on YouTube for fucking. This would have been like my damn near 30-year anniversary, or later. Shit.
And that'd be fucked up. You're like your shit not popular after 30 years.
Oh,
Like you're not
that'd be
making
rough.
money or nothing. That'd be fucked up.
Nah, because I feel like if you got into it, if you get into the game, like the people who got on the YouTube right in the beginning, they definitely had some because there was so much exposure and so not exposure, but it was like
Yeah.
there wasn't as many people on it. And then as far as like what YouTube does now with the algorithms, it wasn't doing all that crazy stuff. I was like, yeah, you're gonna get seen, and now it's getting harder and harder. But find a way.
Yep.
Oh man, I gotta pee like a tree. I think we're gonna wrap this one up, people. Make sure you check out the Scary Snobs coming up at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna take us a little breaky break. James may or may not be back. I'll be back, of course.
No, I'll be there.
But we are reviewing Sick and Cursed. Sick is on Tuesday. Cursed is next Thursday. Please make sure you tune in for that. And again, people, go check out the episode I dropped about the tour this past Sunday. I dropped it. I do have some TikToks I need to drop for you guys, which I may drop them tonight. If not tonight, definitely tomorrow. But go to HORRORWITHSIR.STURDY.com. I'll see you in nightmares. Have a great night. Peace to every single one of you.